I'm pretty sure, like, I will forever love playing Black Ops 2. Like, this game will truly never get old to me. It's so cool also, like, right now to see all the plutonium stuff blowing up and everything. I have not gotten to try it yet. It's actually in download right now. I queued it download earlier. There's got to be a lot of usage on my internet tonight or something, because, like, it's taken a minute, and normally, like, my speed's pretty good, but I don't know. So, probably expect I'm going to probably end up trying to make a video on that here in the next, couple days and everything. But, today I really do. I just want to get on. I want to explain to you guys what the deal's been for the last week. I know I haven't uploaded in about 6 days. I'm very sorry about that. You slip up one time, and it just all goes downhill, am I right? Sadly, that's kind of what happened with our every other day streak. But, so, to get in... Hang on. Peek, please. Okay. Oh, you will. Wait. Okay. Him. Oh. So just to kind of cover what happened. So 2 weeks ago, school started, right? And, the first week of the new semester, I mean, it was kind of like this in high school too, but being there all day, it was different, but mainly in college. Your first week, you don't really do much. You don't get like a real grasp for your class. You go in, they read the syllabus and just like all boring stuff, right? So I kind of almost always consider like the second week like your real first week. This is the first week you're getting work and homework, and like that's the first time you're really gonna get like a feel for how your semester is gonna go, or at least that's how it always is for me. So this was, my second week of the new semester, so I'm getting a feel of new school, and I'm trying to adjust my sleeping schedule a little bit, because when I'm off for a month, it can get pretty bad, as, I mean, all of ours, I'm sure, are. And it's just very hard for me, too, because, like, I'm naturally a night person, so that makes it even harder. But, like, my classes are early, but it's just, I work early once a week, and, like, overall, I just want to be in a little better schedule, just so it's a little easier, and I can kind of plan everything better, and, like, I just want to get a decent routine going for school. So basically, like, the times were like I would make videos, like I was trying to go to sleep just a little earlier to get that together. But one of the big reasons why I just decided to take that time off too and get the little extra rest is because I was sick all last week. I just started coughing and got like real congested and a bunch of stuff, and none of that's ever fun. That sucks. So just with that, I was trying to get a little extra rest to beat that, since I was going to school and I'm a lot busier than normal now. So it was just kind of everything, first week of classes, being a little sick, and just wanting to blow that over and get used to school, just so like I can see like when the best time for making videos is gonna be, and just doing all that, just balancing the classwork with life work and just everything, and seeing where this is gonna fit in. Hunter killer. But I think everything's gonna go pretty well. I mean, we're gonna be back on that every other day or third day so grind now, so be on the lookout for that. So yeah, that's just really what's going, like, wait, what? Host? Oh, nice. Thank you for, see, this is what happens when you don't use the menu. See, I was using Force Host earlier, and it was really hard to fill lobbies, so I'm like, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna play without Force Host. I got a great lobby, and I'm thinking it's gonna happen again, and, well, like a lot of the times I'm wrong. But yeah, school, sick, trying to figure that out. We're back on the grind. We're gonna be back uploading. Use infections, get hit up. Respect. Oh, I respect it. But yeah, upload's gonna be back on schedule now. I'm sorry. It was just needed to get into the schedule for what's gonna be going on for the next, few months. I mean, 16 weeks. I got 14 weeks left. We get a week off. So like the next 15 weeks of my life. But it is so much fun being back on Black Ops. So I actually went live last night, and I'm going to talk about the streams here in a second. But first off, like, I just got hit. You never just get hit, like, I don't want to call it like depression or nostalgia, maybe like just a good punch, like Black Ops 2 is popping again. You're seeing Black Ops 2 all over Twitter. Rain made a video, Adapt made a video, Blaze made it. What I really called him Blaze. Blaziken made a video, at the face house. I ended up watching his video just because it was another one at $10,000. I'm so sick of like those $10,000 challenges. My one buddy too made a good point. He's like, they're just probably continuously handing the same $10,000 back and forth to each other for the challenges, which I never thought of, but makes a lot of sense now that like I start thinking about it. So yeah, just all them videos are being uploaded and streaming this. Is he not gonna give everybody into 29? Like, are you this selfish? Oh, hey, he gave it to him. So, just watching, like, Rain and Adapt, and because those were, like, my two favorite people to watch, like, when I watched a bunch of FaZe stuff. I was a little late. It's like I was talking about the party, like, I didn't create my channel. I don't know what that was. Don't judge me. I didn't create my channel until, like, 2016, and that's, like, when I got back into video games. I took a break from, like, early 2015 to mid-2016, like, when I started, uploading and when I made this channel. So I really started watching FaZe at the New York FaZe house, and... Adapt. Oh, I don't have a. Okay. And yeah, so that was also, it was kind of funny too, because like I listened to a lot of Logic before I joined the community. So like joining the community and then seeing like how big he is in the community, I was like, well, this is awesome. But the other night, well, actually last night, you know, I was streaming and the Jam came on by Logic, and that shit hit me hard. Because I remember when Bobby Tarantino was released, you know, unexpectedly in July, was it July, June, July-ish of 2016? I remember listening to that shit, like, the night it came out, being in a squad call, like, with the homies, all the Asylum boys back then. Oh my god, like, who actually let us make a team? No, I'm just kidding. That shit was actually, like, super fun back then. I do. I miss that shit a ton. I miss being in a team a ton, and I talk about that a lot. Like, I'm trying to find one to join because I do. Like, I miss it a ton, and I really want to be a part of one again. So if you know any orgs recruiting, hit the DMs, please. Ah, the crane. My favorite shot so far in this game, no doubt. So the Jam came on, and that shit just hit me hard. Then like a few more Logic songs came in a row on shuffle, and I'm like, yep, they're messing with me tonight. So I'm just sitting there thinking, and I'm like, damn, you know, I really wish I could have like another night, a Modern Warfare 2 6-man, or, you know, a Black Ops free-for-all, but 4 of us in a call, playing the same lobby, joining off each other, like all of that type of stuff. And that's where like today's title comes from, honestly. Like I just want to play Black Ops 2 or Modern this the old Call of Duties with the old homies, and, you know, listen to that old music one more time. You know, you're in well, actually Skype back then, but now like with Discord, you got all the music bots and everything, and it's just fuck, man, I miss it so much. And, you know, a lot of people talk about, well, you know, like we just got older, and like, you know, we just used to rush home from school and have no responsibilities, and it was a lot easier for all of us back then. But like, I'll kind of disagree, because like a lot of my friends still play, and I feel it's almost easier with work because you don't have homework. So like you literally just go to work 8 hours a day, and you come home and it's like you're free. Now I know like our time schedules are different, and, you know, people have kids now, and like their responsibilities are there, but like to play like once a week, people, or once or twice a week, like people could still link up. It's not gonna be the grind fest like it used to every single day. But if there was a good game out, if there was a good game to play, I truly believe that, you know, our squads and everything would still be together. So it's like, that's what just really sucks, you know? It's like we're missing, like, we need like a BO2 remaster, or just something, or just the hackers. So like Plutonium's super cool to see. I love seeing Plutonium blowing up, because you're getting a lot of people back together and all that good stuff. And my only thing about Plutonium is like, I love trick shotting, but I'm not a great trick shotter, so it's hard. Like I always talk about, I love sniping and I love trick shot, and I'm not really great at either. But, you know, so when I trick shot, I still enjoy the factor of clearing out. That's why like it's really hard for me to find games on Black Ops 2, because if I'm running the lobbies, if I'm using Force Host, I'm not doing Insta 29. Like I want it to clear out, and a lot of people will leave now because it's not an Insta 29 lobby. And I'm just like, you know, when you're trick shotting, like, and you hit after click, it just feels. It feels more special, you know, like you earned it like a little more, I feel. I know it's kind of dumb, but like if you want 29 lobbies, like why not just like run open lobbies and go to private match? Like what's the difference at that point? So yeah, just everything going on. I've been reminiscing on BO2. I really wish, you know, this makes me sad, because last summer, like all the Black Ops 2 we played and how we were doing so good on Twitch, if I could have transferred any of that over to the YouTube, or like if Black Ops 2 would have popped off then, like when we were doing stuff, it's just like, oh my God, so many missed opportunities, man. It's just so hard, like thinking lately, I'm just like, when are we gonna get this opportunity? Hopefully, I mean, I know it's not gonna be for a while, but it's just like, you know, in this shorter terms, not getting into everything, I hope it comes one day. Just reminiscing, you know how fun that always is. It always makes you think of that Office scene too, where I'm pretty sure it was Toby. No, it was Andy, my fault. And he's just like, you know, I wish you could realize you're living in the good times while like they're still going on, because it's like often when all that good stuff's going on, like you're taking it for granted because you're just enjoying it and having so much fun, and then everything falls apart and you look back on it and you're like, wow, like that was amazing and truly special, and it's never going to be the same again. Sadly, like that's how it is with this. And, you know, I'm really hoping everything cycles back around one day, because you never know. I mean, a Black Ops 2 remaster, or just a good game in general, when it finally happens again, you don't know. But I can honestly say, on like another, you know, topic of with that same quote, that's something I've tried to take to heart, like since I heard that. Like I always try and like really realize like what's going on and with the situation, and like if it is like one of them special things, is I guess just trying to say, like, trying to recognize the good times like he talked about. And, you know, you have to. I mean, definitely am trying. I love this map. I miss playing this game so much. I wish I had, like, more of a following or just whatever. So, like, if I tweeted out, like, hey, hopping on Black Ops 2, you know, I'll grab host and let's have some legit lobbies and come have fun and type of stuff. Like, I could just get, you know, even just, like, 10 people at a time to join because, you know, lobbies can only fill with 8. So, it's like, I just wish, like, I could get on and tweet that stuff out and just be like, yo, like, let's go. Let's play some Black Ops 2. I really want to try and get, like, a group made on Twitter because, like, I'm in a couple Modern Warfare 2 groups because, I mean, you guys, I don't know if all of you do, but it's a struggle to find games on Modern Warfare 2 now. So there's even Twitter groups, like, to keep the game alive and that type of stuff. So, like, I want to start one of those or try and find one of those for Black Ops 2 because I feel that would be super cool. How many? Insta 29 sucks. Mod menus suck. Like, it sucks because you have to use them if you want decent lobbies, but it's just all around bad. And Plutonium's going to be cool, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's not the same because I'm seeing, like, all the lobbies are, like, 18 people and that type of stuff. And, like, don't get me wrong, that's cool and all, but it's just not the same. Like, I wish it was 8 people, but, I mean, I don't know. IW4X is fun, but that's different because it's ground war, not free-for-all, so it's like mixed vibes in a way, but I mean, the game's 8 years old, so I guess it's really like, who gives a fuck now? Let's just all link up and have fun, which is definitely good. But if you guys are from the comment section down below, I'm asking, like, the real ones who, you know, watch us constantly and have been here for a minute to please, you know, not skip, but just make sure you hear this point of the video, because this is what I really want your guys' opinions on in the comment section below. If you're new here and you want to give your opinion too, it's greatly appreciated, but I'm just going to talk about some facts and some history and go through, you know, my thought process through what I'm thinking and all this stuff, and I just need your guys' input. So I'm gonna date back to last summerish, I believe, a year and a half ago ish, maybe. I don't know the exact time frame. I don't remember, like, on it. But I got super fed up with YouTube, so I left and I just wanted to focus on streaming. So my thoughts were like, hey, if I just want to focus on streaming, if that's all I want to do, I need to go to the platform optimized for streaming. So I moved over to Twitch. I built my Twitch up, and a lot of you guys came over and supported, and I appreciated it a ton. Sadly, appreciated, by the way. I'm sorry. But a lot of you guys came over. You made the Twitch great. You know, we've had a lot of great times on Twitch. I love Twitch. It's super cool. It's a great platform. But, you know, we're back home now. We're back on YouTube, and I always cycle around back to YouTube. Don't get me wrong, I truly love it, but that breakaway was something just super needed, and we're back now, and we're not leaving. Like, I got my head in a good spot and all that stuff, so, like, everything's good here, you know, like, but I don't stream as often as I used to, so it's really hard on Twitch when you're not consistent. And one thing that's kind of kept me there for, like, a minute since coming back, it's like the YouTube thing full-time, like, is mainly what I mean there, is a lot of people will say that if you stream on YouTube, it can fuck your whatever up for the algorithm or fuck up your algorithm for your channel. But, like, when I think back on our best times on the channel, or, like, you know, when we were growing, and even just in general, like, I was always streaming on here, so I don't know if it would hurt us. I mean, I guess I can't see where it hurt us because once we fell off and we were still streaming a lot, but we weren't uploading consistently, so it's like, I really don't know. But anyways, you know, the Twitch streams haven't been going as crazy as of lately, like when I hop on there, and I don't know if it's because, like, you guys just really don't use Twitch anymore, if you guys don't care about the streams anymore. I'm not saying that in a bad way. If you don't, like, you don't, or if it's just a platform, or just, you know, whatever it is. So my thoughts are, like, since I'm kind of over, you know, my whole I hate YouTube, because I really did for a minute there, but, you know, since I'm over that whole quote-unquote phase, and I just got all that out of me, you know, I had my time away, and now we've been back for, like, the last 3 months grinding. Would you guys like me to bring the streams back to YouTube? Now, like, just thinking about it, it makes the most logical sense in my mind. You know, I don't stream often. We can keep everything on one platform, like I used to always talk about. It was a big thing for me, and it makes a lot of sense for me. I like the idea. You know, it's easier for you guys. You don't have to worry about having another account. I don't have to worry about, you know, linking your name back and forth between accounts. You guys don't have to worry about any of the, like, the confusion. YouTube streams are super dope, super simple, just like Twitch. We used to do them, I mean, daily, and everybody loved them. I feel smaller people get more love when streaming on YouTube, and it's just another, hopefully, way for us to grow. You know, like, I remember watching Fortunate streams back when, you know, he was coming up off of his streaming, like, stuff, and all that stuff was crazy. And I've seen a lot of bigger people stream, and I just see a lot of people stream, and I feel like it might be the way to go. Just I feel like we should just fully come back to this platform, and I really want to know what you guys think. I put out a Twitter poll. I put out a poll on here on the community thing. Make sure you go vote. But please just leave your comments down below, because like I'm probably gonna make my decision based on that. Like the few of you who listen to this and give me your thoughts, because that's like that's our core of the family. And I'm just trying to put a lot of thought into this, because I don't feel there's the opportunity with Twitch anymore. Like if it was like the summer still and we're popping off and killing the BO2 category and all that stuff, it would, it might make sense, but like the fact is we're not. So why not just come over here, and if we get a few new subs, like that does nothing but help us. But as far as like, growing a Twitch channel, it's not on my, agenda. I mean, we can even realistically do that through this anyway if this ever takes off. And like you guys know, this is the platform I've always dreamed of growing on and building on. So that's just where that whole idea comes from. And I know Twitch is overall superior for streaming, but the streams are just always fun to me. The streams, like I always talk about, I like to stream for the chat. Like I like to hop on stream, play whatever, play with you guys most of the time, and just chat with all you guys and talk to all you guys. It's just way better than the comment section or even Twitter DMing and just all this stuff. So like that's where I'm at. There's some thoughts recently. I'm just kind of evaluating everything, especially just the time off to like the 5 days I didn't upload, just going to school, like just laying there trying to sleep earlier and stuff like that. Like just thinking about everything, and like streaming tonight, it really just kind of like put the thought in my mind. I'm like, I really think I need to go back. So like please let me know what you think about that. I just gotta make a decision on that, and I think we're going to end up coming back. So if you guys follow the Twitch, cool, I appreciate it. Still go follow the Twitch, because if we ever pop off, we're definitely gonna get back to using Twitch, because if we have that chance, like I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, but eventually it's like if it actually does mess with your algorithm once you're bigger, I truly like we're too small to give a fuck about the algorithm. We just gotta have fun. And what if a stream pops off and we get recommended again, and we gain 50 new subs, and we gain 30 new concurrent viewers? Like that is huge, and that is just probably even more possible than a video popping off for us. So like when I think about it, and I just think about all the angles and everything, like it just makes sense for me to come back, and I think we should come back. And then maybe I'll start streaming more. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Maybe we'll hit a shot or see a shot at the end of the video. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. Trust me when I say I mean it a ton, I really do. Sorry if I got a little monotone like I used to at the end here, just discussing all this stuff. Like I said, this is just for our family, and like I just need the feedback, so just trying to explain everything, make sure I hit everything. But yeah, you guys are amazing. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all so much. Social media, all the good links in the description below. Recent video, random video popping up on the screen. Check those out if you want some more content. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Platonia. And I'm going to try and play Modern Warfare here again soon. I'm waiting on Season 2. And the montage is still at it. We have not forgot about that. And there's once again 3 people. Peace! How many worlds would you cross to use the line that's right in front